How's it going, guys? My name is Vader, and welcome back to Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox. So, in the previous few episodes, we've made a car, we have made a helicopter, we've made a plane, which didn't fly too good, but we pretty much made a plane. So I think we've just about exhausted all of the vehicles we can really make. I mean, if you look through, you can make like you can make hot air balloons, but really you can't. I don't see how I could make one which would be much different to this one, to be honest. And also, you can make boats, but the all the water is still frozen, so I can't really test them out just yet. The developers did say that they were going to be taking away all the snow and stuff soon, so once that happens, we can try to make a boat. But in the meantime, we can't. There's not really any more real-life vehicles for us to make. So what I thought we would try and do, make something a little bit different. I thought we might try and make some kind of like flying saucer UFO type thing. I mean, it's not going to be powered by like weird alien technology. It'll probably be like a helicopter, I imagine. But yeah, I thought we should try that. So I'm going to go head on into the vehicle assembly building. That's Kerbal Space Program. I'm gonna go to the dome. That's what it's called. It's over there, and see if we can make this thing. So I think the way to do. Wait, let's see what we can propel this thing with. So I think one way to do this would either be to have like helicopter blades, but then hide them in the saucery dish bit at the bottom. That's a possibility. Or we could try and use these things, these hovercraft cushion nodes. But wait, no, actually, can they actually bring you off the ground, or they just make hovercrafts? I'm not sure. I could use VTOL. Yeah, I think I'll use these. But how big are these? Quite large, quite large. So I'm going to use a couple of these. They're going to be hidden in the bottom, so it looks like a proper UFO. So it looks like it's flying using magic or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's go. Let's just start making it. Let's stop talking. Okay, so we got our little the dish bit of our flying saucer. It's now a big circle, so we need a way to propel it. So I could try and stick a conventional thing underneath, but what I was thinking actually, if we have basically plane wings coming out each side and then we spin it, will the game cause that to make it go upwards? Let's try that out. So wait, which type of thing do I want? Do I want like helicopter wings? Oh wait, no, wait, glider wings. That's quite large, but it will look exceedingly silly, which is what I'm going for, so we're going to use these. Okay, so as you can see, if this thing spins round, and then we'll put the flaps up on each of these, it should go upwards, so it needs to spin that way, anti-clockwise. It needs to spin anti-clockwise, so we need some way to propel it. Propellers, or jet engines? I think jet engines. Okay, so now, in theory, when we power up these jet engines, it should spin anti-clockwise, and hopefully these gliders will provide enough uplift and able to get this thing there. So it's going to need a seat. It's going to be quite a disorientating ride, I have to say. But I don't think there's a way. I don't think there would be a way to have the seat spinning like the other way. Actually, maybe there would be. Maybe if I put it on a motor. No, I don't think that would work. Oh, we can try it. So if I mount the seat on a maybe what was that? What would a hemi joint do? Would that enable me to spin? Can I spin on this thing, or is that just literally like a? Would that be able to spin? I do not know. Let's try that. I'm not sure if that does what I think it does, but we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, so we need that, and then we need a seat. Where the hell's the seat? Oh, there it is. We stick this on. Flip over. We stick this. Where's the center mass of the seat thing? I'm gonna guess it's about there. Stick that on there. No, I think the other one probably looks more sensible. Use that attachment point. Yeah. Stick that on there, because we want this to be nice and balanced. I may have to do some balancing later. So now, hopefully, the thing will spin, but somehow, hopefully, the engine won't. I just realised this also needs fuel tanks. I guess we could have them, like, here, like, flat. Yeah, let's do that. So let's have 2 for each engine. So we get one here. That's not what I meant. But anyway, I'll stick them all on, then I'll rotate them. So we get one this side as well. I guess we could have them like that. No, I want them flat. It looks better. Oh, that's not the right button. There we go. So like that, and then we'll do the same thing for all the engines. Okay. One thing that's actually surprised me about this thing is it sort of looks like correct. Like it looks like it should be like that, which is kind of weird. Let's just save this thing as a UFO. We need to go into here. What the fuck? No. Oh, I didn't bake it. Oh, that could have been a costly mistake. Let's just bake this thing. There we go. Now we head on here. That's much better. So we need to root up all these things. But I think the easiest way is just to do this. So you just link them all to one seat like that. So these are all linked to there. The fuel tanks are not linked. I need to do that. So that consumes there, and that has this. It's going to take a while.
That one goes there, and 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 this one goes here, and this one goes
there. Awesome. Okay, so those are all linked. I don't really think we need to view the fuel. It'll be fine. It's not like I'm gonna die if it falls out the air, because you can't. So anyway, those are linked to that. How does the steering work? That's the thing I should probably investigate. So that's linked to that. Hopefully they should all be set to go up and down. Flap input. That could be a thing. So flap input, I want it to be axis vertical, and I want that to be the same for all of them. There we go. Okay, so I've set them all to the vertical axis. So technically, hopefully, if I lock the camera and I control from here, control seat, yes. So when I press S, it should lift up. Should, not saying will. I guess we could test it in here actually. No, it's way more fun to test outside. So I'm gonna save this thing. No, I'm gonna take a picture. Yep. Now I'm gonna bake it. All good. Let's head on outside. So I think in order to test this, we should head to a nice flat spot. I don't want to test my vehicle, thank you. But I think actually we're already in a nice flat spot, so that works pretty good. So let's actually spawn one of these. Where is it? That's on the second page. I've made so many vehicles. Well, you start off with quite a few. So let's get the UFO. Spawn one of them there. Oh goodness. Oh, it's actually in the floor already. Not a good start. And the seat fell off. Yay! No, wait, no. The seat just, yeah. Okay, so I thought that joint would just enable the seat to spin, but that's actually like a 3-axis joint. Oh, it's gonna be a fun ride, whatever happens. Let's go in the external view. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Anyway, engine's on, and then it should be P to throttle up. Yes, it is. So this thing is just gonna spin quite fast, and then we hold down S, and it should, in theory, go upwards. Go upwards? Please? I don't think it's gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna do it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I would hate to see what my person is seeing right now. Oh no, that's gonna make me dizzy. So it doesn't seem to want to go upwards when I hold down S or W. Maybe I need a different type of wing. Yeah, we're gonna head back inside. I'm gonna get out of this thing actually. Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Of course it is. It's actually relatively stable though. So, it'd probably actually be better if I just fix the seat, because the seat spins either way, but at least it won't be on an angle. So I'm gonna head back. We're gonna edit this, but I'm gonna put new actual plane wings, not glider wings, which hopefully will be able to provide enough lift to get this thing off the ground. So I think, wait, which part do we want to use? Let's just have a look first. I think maybe some stunt plane wings might do the job. So let's get rid of these. I don't want to. Yeah, that's the right thing. Let's get rid of all of these. Yeah, we go. And then stunt plane wings. It's wider, but it's like shorter. So hopefully it should provide more lift. Yeah, it's pointing the right way. So now we need to get all of these on, pointing in the right direction around the circle. Okay, so let's just save this thing. We'll root up the wings, but that shouldn't take too long. There we go. And then we'll head outside and test it. If I throw that thing, it should be correct. Yeah! Okay, so now, get in the seat. This is going to be one dizzy ride. Start the engines. All good. Hold down P to spin. Oh! And then, if we hold down S, we should go upwards. We should go upwards. We should go upwards! Upwards! I don't think it's gonna go upwards. I don't think the game works like this. I don't think it's gonna let us make a spinny gyro. I don't know what you would call this thing actually. It has a name. There's a name for like this, but I can't remember what it is. Ah, came to a stop. Okay, so we need to edit it. Well, we need to do some major edits to this thing. This concept of how to make a thing fly, it does not work. So I think we need to. I'm gonna leave the jet engines because I like the spinning, but we need to replace the wings with things which actually make it go upwards. So I think if we use those VTOL things, we use these things, VTOL tilt rotors. Those should be good. The last one goes on here. We're meant to do some trial and error this, because I'm not entirely sure which way around these are actually meant to be mounted. Like, I don't know if these are upside down, if you know what I mean, but we should be able to make it so that they work. So let's save this, and let's go into this thing. So I imagine these are going to take quite a few different inputs to control them yet. So we have increase throttle and decrease throttle. But I want to have these separately so I can spin it at will. Oh, I get it. So you increase and decrease how much they spin. But then you just like hold one button to just like swivel them around that axis. So in theory I just have them going on the same one. I don't need to change the pitch because they're just for the upwards and downiness, and they're all pointing downwards. I just noticed, which is bad. So if I need to invert all of them because I did indeed put them on upside down. There we go. So that should actually work. I need to link them up. Yeah, that should in theory be correct. Whoa. Do they need fuel? They probably do. So let's link that one to there, and we'll do the same for all the rest of them. Okay, so they now have fuel. Probably will not last very long, but they have a little bit of fuel. Take a new picture. That looks weird. And let's just head outside. I really want this thing to fly. Okay, let's spawn this thing. It's gonna be, quite large now. Actually, it was quite large before. So yeah. Anyway, let's get in. Let's go in the outside view just because, and then if we start the engines. So in theory, now when we hold down P, it should make us both spin and go upwards. Oh my god. Oh my god! Well, it's in the air, but I can't actually see anything. Well, I can see stuff. I can't actually tell what's going on. Huh. That is, an issue. An issue, I would say. But I made a UFO. It's not the most useful vehicle in the world because, I really need to figure out a way to have the seat not spinning like that. Oh shit, I think we just ran out of fuel. How high up am I? Quite. Oh, it was going up the whole time, so I didn't realize that. How is this? I think the gyroscope rotors are still working, but the jet engines are run out, and it's spinning the other way even faster. How is this happening? I feel quite dizzy actually, and also I appear to be in some water. Where am I? Where did I go? I'm gonna get out. Okay, so that's down there doing whatever. Where are we? What is that thing up there? Can I see a blimp? I think bad things have happened. The screen just faded to black. What just happened? I was just in the sea, and then it just faded to black and put me back here. That is weird. I think. So I guess maybe if you go outside this like valley thing, there's a sea. Where's that blimp I just saw? I'm really confused now. But it's playing some cool music. Anyway, I think this is a pretty good time to end this episode because it's just destroyed my brain. Okay, well, this has been Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox. I've been Vader. If you guys know what happened, please tell me. I'll see you guys later.